Welcome to Engage Math, Lesson 26, Problem 4. We're working with quadratics, and these true or false questions will help you understand the quadratic equations and functions a little bit better. So a quadratic equation can have three solutions. That is false because the most solutions that any quadratic equation can have, the most is 2. Okay, letter B, I should say. A quadratic equation always has two distinct solutions. That is also false because a quadratic equation could have one solution, and that one solution could be what would be called a multiplicity of 2. So it counts as 2 solutions, but it's only one distinct solution, not 2 different solutions. So sometimes a quadratic equation only has one solution. Okay, let's go to the next problem. C. A quadratic function always has a minimum or maximum point, but not both. That's true because we know quadratic functions graph as parabolas. So it will either have a minimum and look like that, or it will have a maximum and look like that. Okay, so let's do the next one. So a quadratic function must intersect the x-axis. Okay, so here's an example where it touches once. Here's an example where it touches twice, but it's possible that it looks like this and never touches. So that answer is false. It doesn't have to intersect the x-axis. E, a quadratic function in the form f of x equals ax squared plus bx plus c will open downward if a is negative. Okay, that is true because if this a is negative, our function is going to open like this, downward. And that's it. We'll see you next time at Engage Math.